people like brothers, sisters, cousins, they start changing that. Either the brothers, sisters, cousins try taking more interest in Sahaja Yoga or they don't enjoy their company. It's just they may go just to visit or to see someone, but they don't like their place. They don't enjoy their company so much. It happens like that because you're enlightened people, like drunkards, you see. They don't like non-drinking people, and non-drinking people don't like drunkards. You see, if you go with the drunkards, you're frightened. Mad people like mad people. It's like that. So then the company changes. And if you don't change, you really don't enjoy Sahaja Yoga really to its fullest extent. But there's no point as such. You are saints with people. You are saints. So saints talk in different languages. I mean, they are much more congenial and happy with the saints. But they would like to meet people and talk to them and try to do, because we have to bring such a lot of people to Sahaja Yoga. But you don't waste your energies with people who are not, who do not matter in God's work. You don't feel like. I mean, I don't say that you don't. I mean, if you have to go to see somebody, I don't say you don't. But it happens with some people, and such people can go down because they have influences on these people, and it happens like that. Your priorities change itself. You only then start enjoying whatever is God's start. Don't like something which is anti-God. Like I don't say don't drink. I don't say 10 commandments, nothing. But it happens to you. There were so many people who were drug addicts who came to Sahaja. They gave up drugs. Now, how can they be with people who are taking drugs? So they started going to them and talking to them, and they said, "We have given up drugs." All right. There's somebody in Paris whose husband is drinking such a lot. He is still drug addict, and she is a Sahajogini. And but she comes to our program, and I told that she should be very kind to him and gentle because he wants to be. He wants to do that. But a person who's dragging her, you must also take a drug. Then you don't like that aggression. I mean, you should be allowed to be non-smoking also if you don't want to smoke. But they don't allow. You see, for them it is difficult. They say, you must drink, you must smoke. I mean, you must be knowing this. That you go to any party, if you don't drink, they think you are mad. And they'll go and ask you, why don't you drink? At least take this, at least take it. If you tell them even once, why do you drink? Oh, you don't drink. Finish. Then you are the most antisocial person. You have no manners, nothing. I mean, you are telling something nice. But then one person on you, you have to tell them that we don't drink, I don't drink, I don't like it, and doctor has told me all sorts of lies you tell them. And then one search you. But even if you say once, then why do you drink or please don't drink? Finish. You are the worst person in the whole world. This is such an aggression, such an aggression. It's a very subtle aggression of these people who are licentious. It's fun sometimes, I tell you. Like we went to a party, and in that party there was a funny couples baby. You see, that was a woman who was a keep and this and that, and it was a party of married women and married men. And the way the woman was on with everyone, I mean, nobody liked it, neither the women nor the men. And we didn't like that. The man, why should he bring his keep there? Because it was not a party of keeps. But it's not and she was so aggressive. She was saying, what's the use of being married to a man? After she was just saying all kinds of things against us, you see, those who are married women. There's no use marrying men. I'm very happy. You see, I'm a keep. He looks after me better. You better give up your husband and live as a keep with him. She was just giving us a lecture on her status, you see. And we could not say anything. But if he says that it's nice to be a married woman and to be virtuous, oh, they were the best women. You are Victorian, you are, what do you call old fashioned hat and all sorts of things will come on you. There's a very big aggression on saints. They can't cook, they can't sing. Why, even your own brothers and sisters and mother and father and children will do that. Oh, you are very old fashioned. It's nonsense. Not easy to exist with virtue in this country, especially. and on the Western countries, because now I know what it is. My husband also doesn't drink, so they tell him, "Oh, is it your wife who's forced you not to drink?" I mean, is it she? She doesn't say anything like that. Why do you blame her? Immediately, I mean, they have no shame about it, of saying such a dirty thing. I mean, this is shamelessness, complete shamelessness. But not only drinking, all sorts of shamelessness goes about. You ask a lady, if you, are you married? No. Why should I? I'm not a fool like you. It's a typical answer. I mean, because you are married, you have to look like a criminal, you know. Because you are virtuous, you should be crucified immediately. When you change that with these people, you give up. You naturally, I mean, you don't want to meet such people. And then they might say that you are guilty, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we have to save ourselves. I mean, we do not want certificates from them. Certificate has to come from God, not from these people. They are incapable of giving us certificates. That you know very well. So should we start? Santika? Who are the new people today for the first time? Hmm. I'm sorry I had to say all these things because today was the meeting of the Sahajogis in the beginning. And you are all going to enter into the same realm. And it will be handy for you to know what is expected of Sahajogis. Uh, and with that expectation, I request you not to pay attention to what I've said much. You should not be frightened. It's not that frightening. You'll like it later on very much. What I've said it is. So come forward. Those who have come for the first time, please come forward. You come for the first time? All right, come forward. It'll be better right. No, no, here on the chair, on the first chair, row chair. Will be good idea. Yes. Actually, it happens that your religion gets enlightened. You become that. You can't help it what to do. I mean, you don't have to tell don't do, don't do. It just happens, you just can't do it, you see. It's so helpful, isn't it? You just can't do it, you don't feel like doing it. If you're enjoying your spirit, you don't feel like doing nonsensical things. It is better to get it and see for yourself what happens. All right? That's the best way to give it a full chance. Those who have come for the first time, do come forward. You have come for the first time? Please come. No, you are not for the first time. Let us come forward here. Just come. Uh, those who have come before, you are on for the first time, all of you? No, you can go one step back. All right? It's a good idea. See, you can receive my vibrations even from there where Kingsley is. Isn't it, Kingsley? Aren't you receiving my vibration? Much more. Now, this is a system which is built within us. That's why it is called as Sahaja. This is what is the system within us that exists. Sahaja means born with. It's all born with. It's all, you have achieved it. It's all within you. It's a system that is built into this or built into that. In the same way, it's a system built into. You're just ready. You have to be put to the mains. That's all is the job. Or putting to the mains also, there's something built into you. If you see the triangular bone called the sacrum, means sacrum bone, this kundalini. This is the one that gives you your rebirth. By rebirth, what happens? That your awareness, which is human awareness, becomes enlightened by your spirit. Your spirit comes into your awareness. So far, your spirit is not. Your spirit knows all about you. It is in your heart. But you do not know about it. So what happens? This spirit, which is enjoying itself, enlightens your awareness and you get a new awareness by which you start feeling a cool breeze in your hand. A cool breeze in you. And this cool breeze for the first time on your central nervous system starts growing, so you feel it, actually feel it. Now the enlightenment takes place of all these centers which are within you, which are there because of our evolution. And these enlightened centers are on your fingers. They get enlightened too. And you start feeling them within you. You start feeling your own centers and you start feeling the centers of others. Now this happening takes feeling your own centers and you start feeling the centers of others. Now this happening takes place within you of the Kundalini awakening just to attract your attention inside. Because your attention is outside, you cannot take it in. Many people think you put your attention here, you put your attention there. It's all wrong. It has to be spontaneous, attracted inside, and is done by this Kundalini. And Kundalini is just like a germinating primule within a seed. It just rises, spontaneous. And when it rises, it breaks through here. And this is what is the real baptism. You really feel it here coming out. You can feel the cool breeze coming out. You can feel the cool breeze from your hands. This is real baptism that John the Baptist wanted people to have, and that Christ taught them. All the religions have taught us to be in the center. When they said, don't do this, don't do that, they did not want to condition us, but to tell us that how we are going to be used. And when we are in the center, then what happens to us? That you get the desire to know yourself. And this desire is fulfilled through the awakening of the Buddha. Now, the Sahaja Yoga at this stage is really a Mahayoga. In the sense, it is the great yoga because many people can get realization. Thousands of people can get it because the blossom time has. But even if they get realization, they have to be looked after, they have to be nourished, they have to be told about it. Everything should be decoded. You'll be amazed. Everything becomes so logical. Gradually, you start understanding. Your complete freedom is established. Nobody says that don't do it. Nothing is said, but you just don't do it yourself. I will not tell you, as Moses had to tell, overthink. He had to face all the back pain. But no, after realization just happens, you just don't do it. You will not do it, just happens to you. It is nothing to be told, it just happens, it works. This is what is said. In the beginning, you have to be really ardent Sahaja Yogis. In the beginning, you have to be. It's the beginning of Sahaja Yoga, still in England, I would say, really ardently attached to it, by which you develop yourself very well and develop this tree of Sahaja Yoga in your own country. Because you have to save so many. The last judgment has come. It's started. Through Kundalini awakening, only you judge yourself. You know what are the centers you are catching, what are your problems, you know what are the centers others are catching. You judge yourself. Supposing a person says, comes and tells me, Mother, my aga is very bad. You know what it means? That my ego has developed. But you tell somebody you have got an ego, you will have a punch on your head. But the person himself comes and says, Mother, I see my ego. You start seeing yourself. You start seeing your problems because you are out of it. And then you can cure it also and make it. You improve it and you are better. You judge yourself. And you judge yourself with love and understand. You don't hate yourself by that. It's only you, yourself, you are going to judge. Within you is the power of God that judges you in the spirit which tells you. And a God is established with the spirit. The spirit itself will tell you this is the mistake. This is the problem. We don't need anybody to tell us. It's only you who will know. It's only you who will judge yourself. It's only you who will grow yourself. It's your own freedom. It's your own self. Your entire personality changes. Entire. or sanity. I've never told anybody not to take drugs as such, except for one or two people who have changed that amount, but also very mild. And I told them how to get rid of it. But you just don't want to, just don't like it. You find it very painful. You like vomiting. Just like that. The religion is enlightened, you understand. That the time has come now for you. That was the time when it was not so. They taught you how to do it. But today the time has come, it can work out. We are all just there. The completion of the whole creation has to come this way. It has to work. But you cannot reason it out. But once you get it, because beyond reason, it happens beyond reason. The Kundalini awakens not by reasoning, spontaneously, by a master. Once it happens, then the whole thing becomes logical. You see, there's a microscope, then you can see through it. But if there is not a microscope, you cannot understand. Microscope is your spirit. It's very simple. Now, I do not want to go into details about it. I think these people have been given, Gavin have given them the papers and things. Let them see for themselves. Have you all got the papers? Have you all got? No? Let her have. Let this lady have. Sit little erect, all right? Straight. Fitness is straight. All right. You have to sit little erect, not much, but little erect, not slouchy. Neither like this. Just sit straight. Put your hands right. All of it. Just put your hand. Now close your eyes. Put your feet like this. Let it straight on the ground. Not pressing much, but they should be on the ground properly. Come, come. There are feet. Yeah, yeah, in front. Here, in front. Here. After realization, you have to move very fast and try to understand it. Otherwise, you may lose your vibrations. That happens. It's something. So be careful. It's a very, very delicate thing. It's very subtle. And because we are gross, suddenly we become subtle. If you do not catch up to it, you lose it also. So for 1 month after realization, you have to be very, very careful and get hold of one of the Sahajogis here. And we also have an ashram here. You have to work it out. Close your eyes. Just close your eyes. It just works. Just close your eyes. Don't think about it. Don't think. It will work out without thinking. Put both the hands towards me, please. Both the hands like this. One of the centers that is catching in most of you is that you all feel guilty for nothing at all. For nothing at all. It's a fashion. You feel guilty. So everybody starts feeling guilty. For nothing at all. Or maybe we confess and this and that. Now I have to tell you that not to feel guilty at all. Say that I'm not guilty. Twice you say, Mother, I'm not guilty. This is also a myth that you feel guilty. That will help you a lot. This is your own right. to have spiritual education, to know how to handle this, how to handle it out. You are getting it because this is your own right, but you must know what you are getting. Mm, you've got all of it. Vibrations and expose completely with their heart. Absolutely. Just put it in meditative. And you have to promise in your heart. You have to be much more active and ardent about surgery. If you have to say, my sisters, nothing else, nothing. It's only your heart. As you're attached, as you're attached to someone you love, you could be attached to spirit. Spirit you should love for you. Nobody is more important than your spirit. Are you feeling any cool breeze in the hand? Not yet. Close your eyes. Have patience with yourself. One has to have patience. Close your eyes. Have patience. Just don't think it will work. Have patience with yourself. You put both the hands towards me, not meeting each other, but towards me. Separate. Put both the hands separately, not towards each other, but towards me. Please put them towards me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and just leave it. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. It will work. It's like just a flower becoming a seed. Spontaneous. Just close your eyes and put your hands towards it. And don't think, please. Put your attention to the heart. That's the joy part. Just heart. Just put your both hands towards me only. And just pay attention to your heart. Are you feeling full, please? Just enjoy. Just enjoy. Do not pay attention in one particular direction. Just leave it free. Just leave it free. Do not fix your attention anywhere. Just leave it free. Organize for these people behind us people. Slowly come along. Keep your eyes. All new people, please keep your eyes shut. That's going to fetch it. Oh, one by one. Yes, move on. Two, move on. Start moving in the center. Just start moving in the center. Yes. Those who Sir Yogis who want to get themselves also checked out, ask other Sir Yogis to be. You come for the first time? Magda? Magda? I think Magda, these two people, I think, are for the first time or just see them. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. Here? Can you come up here? Yes. Okay, you move. Can you see somebody coming up here? Marcus? Who is that? Those who want to be checked, also ask others to be checked. Douglas, go and check Dinesh. All of you must get checking. Those who want checking should raise your hands, ask people to check you. Check her. Issue. Left issue. I don't know. Esther, you ask somebody to check you also. Peter, listen to her. David, you sit down, let yourself checked. Linda, Peter, all of you, please. Because I'm going away. Yes, let everybody be checked. Better is. Marcus, you be checked also. Better to get it done once for all. Let them check. Uh, check. Hmm. Sorry. Right? Where is he? Go and check yourself. You got it? Huh. You're checking that. He's all right. Esther, you check. You see, you check Esther better. He's a Jew for two people. Yeah. Somebody else. Yeah, regardless. There you go. Everybody go check. It's better. John, you sit down. You get yourself checked. Marcus, is he checked? Better right. There should be nothing. Ah, prana. Say the word. For him. For a mindful prana is the mantra for her. Prana. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Ah. Just prove. Ah. Now, this is to be just a little by yourself. You should know. These are the small things that you should know. This gentleman, Jane, why don't you say this gentleman? Hmm. Alan, can you check John? John, put your left hand towards me and right hand up. Felicity, somebody should check Felicity also. Right, and people should again get themselves rechecked afterwards. Everybody should get themselves rechecked. Some of us get yourself cleared up. Every one of you. Everyone. Kevin, you also get yourself checked. Everybody should get yourself checked. That's the best way. And we should be thankful to people for checking us and giving us vibration instead of getting angry and upset. How are the children? Jay, bring her. Is she all right? Bring her here. How is it? Get everybody checked today and give bundles. What is it, Jay? You are crying for me. You know, you are crying for me. You hurt my home. crying for me. You heard my voice. I know you were crying for me. And now I know everything about you. You were just crying for me. And my precious girl, come on now, see for me. You know, she was crying for me. Not good. It was a great lunch. Mhm. 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 Are you putting oil in my head? Yeah, no, just one minute, Scotland. And we'll put it tomorrow. You went to Scotland? Let's see. How was that? Fine. Let's put it oil like that. What's happening here? These things. Why? That so this one has to be picked up like that. It's all right. When did you come? How was it? Was it good? How was you? It's better. How was it? How was it? What was it? That's better now. I don't know why, but I feel it's like it's really cool. It has to be good warm for her age. What's olive oil? Vibrated. Sure. And always bring it thanks. Are you giving up the price game? No. I got the I said, when you can start now with that with the this is drops. Now bring the other one. Very helpful. But every day do that always. Ah, what about this gentleman? He's got it. He's Ray's father. He should get it. He's tell him not to feel guilty about anything. Your first mother who loves you. Why should you feel guilty? Just say, mother, I'm not guilty. Just say that. This will tell you people have. Yes, coming. Ah, all right, dear. Come on. How is she? Don't talk. Just raise the kundali. Just raise the kundali. Ah, better. She's all right. She's all right. Yeah. Ah, give him a button. Try to check her out. Regis, you also get yourself checked. And others should check. And you check others. Every one of you. Alan is here. He's all right. Good. John, please put yourself into the button. Now check other people. Come on. Sit down. Those who have been checking, sit down. And those who have to be checked. Got it. You got it. I see. Good. Good. Now put your eyes. Enjoy yourself. Now don't stop at that. What is your mind? Better. What about this child? That's okay. ठीक है इनका क्या हाल है हाउ इज इट है ना हाउ इज इट हाँ right. Okay. Huh? Mhm. Very happy.